it was just such a crazy character journey for her and for all the other characters. And I absolutely wanted to dive into it. And with such an amazing cast, I mean, this is like a dream to be able to be a part of.
Sydney Sweeney overhears a private conversation on a flight, hinting at a brewing scandal without public evidence. This moment screams Hollywood's paranoia. Secrets don't stay secret when egos are involved. PR-wise, it's a preemptive strike. Someone leaked Sydney's eavesdropping to control the narrative before she could. Was it genuine? Doubtful. The lack of blurry phone footage suggests a calculated whisper campaign, not a random slip. Why else would the industry know without proof? It's a classic move to paint Sydney as a threat, forcing her into defense mode. But who tipped them off? Ryan's producer? Blake's team? The vagueness feels intentional, keeping the power couple untouchable while Sydney's left scrambling. Ryan's words, calling Blake a walking contract and their marriage a brand, cut deep, exposing a raw truth about their curated image. This clip is the scandal's heart, a rare glimpse of celebrity vulnerability. PR-wise, it's a disaster for Ryan and Blake. His vent threatens their perfect couple brand. Was it genuine? Yes, but reckless. Ryan's low whisper suggests he thought he was safe, not expecting Sydney to hear. The calculated part? The aftermath. Someone ensured Sydney's career took the hit, not Ryan's. Why protect him but erase her? It's a power play, likely Blake's team deflecting by making Sydney the problem. But does Ryan's silence later mean guilt or just damage control? Sydney's silence after the flight triggers a subtle industry freeze. Calls stop. Invites vanish. This clip shows Hollywood's unspoken rules. You don't cross the wrong people. PR-wise, it's a soft blacklist, designed to isolate Sydney, without formal accusations. Was it genuine? No way. The coordinated pullback screams orchestration, Blake's influence perhaps ensuring Sydney's opportunities dry up. Why no explanation? It keeps the power couple's hands clean while Sydney's team scrambles. The different vibe is a calculated signal. Step out of line, and both a 1 or a 1 or 2 line, and you're gone. But who's pulling the strings? Is it Blake's team or just industry fear? A casting meeting labels Sydney a high-discretion risk tied to private conduct, directly referencing the flight. This clip exposes Hollywood's whisper network. Vague, but damning. PR-wise, it's a surgical strike, tarnishing Sydney's reputation without proof. Was it genuine? Nope. The term conflict flag is too specific, likely planted by Blake's team to scare off projects. Why no confrontation? It avoids legal pushback while letting rumors do the work. The hesitation from the director suggests even he's wary of crossing the power couple. But is Sydney really a risk, or is this just fear of Blake's reach? It's a classic move to protect the brand at all costs. Sydney liking a tweet about quiet ones scaring Hollywood lights a fuse. This clip marks her subtle defiance, a small act with big ripples. PR-wise, it's a risky move for Sydney. Liking a tweet invites scrutiny but also rallies fans. Was it genuine? Likely. Sydney's young, emotional. This feels like a gut reaction, not a calculated play. Blake's team probably saw it as a threat, amplifying their efforts to erase her. Why else escalate so fast? The tweet's virality shows fans are watching, but is Sydney ready for the backlash? It's a bold first step, but calculated or not, it shifts the narrative. An intern leaks that producers avoided Sydney to dodge Blake's wrath. This clip reveals Hollywood's cowardice, loyalty to power over talent. PR-wise, it's Blake's team flexing muscle, ensuring Sydney's ostracized without direct action. Was it genuine? The intern's post feels real, but its quick deletion suggests pressure from above. Why protect Blake so fiercely? Her brand is a cash cow, and producers fear her influence. The enemy's label is a calculated smear, painting Sydney as trouble. But does this backfire by exposing Blake's control? It's a risky move that fuels fan suspicion. A leaked casting memo calls Sydney a high-risk booking for off-camera instability. This clip is a gut punch, formalizing her pariah status. PR-wise, it's a masterstroke, anonymous, untraceable, yet devastating. Was it genuine? No. The memo's precision and timing scream Blake's team, aiming to scare off employers. Why leak it anonymously? It avoids legal blowback while spreading fear. Sydney's anger suggests she sees through it. But can she fight a shadow? The memo's boldness shows confidence in Blake's untouchability. But is it too overt, risking sympathy for Sydney? Fans notice Sydney's absence from Glass Chapel promo, questioning her erasure. This clip marks the public's awakening, fueled by viral tweets. PR-wise, it's a nightmare for Blake and Ryan. Fan backlash threatens their narrative control. Was it genuine? Absolutely. Fans aren't orchestrated. Their outrage is organic, driven by loyalty to Sydney. Blake's team likely underestimated this, expecting silence. Why didn't they anticipate fan power? It's a misstep, shifting perception toward Sydney. But can fans sustain this pressure, or will PR drown them out? It's a turning point, but fragile. Sydney's relegated to a guest wristband at the Glass Chapel premiere, not a star. This clip is a public humiliation, stripping her of her moment. PR-wise, it's a brutal flex. Blake's team ensuring Sydney's sidelined while Ryan shines. Was it genuine? No. The logistical reshuffle excuse is flimsy. This is deliberate. Erasure. Why go so far? It protects the couple's brand by minimizing Sydney's visibility. Her choice to skip it is defiance, but is it strategic or emotional? It's a gamble that fuels fan support but risks her career. A photo shows Ryan alone at the premiere, Sydney's name erased. This clip cements her exclusion, a visual slap. PR-wise, it's a calculated image. Ryan as the star, Sydney as a ghost. Was it genuine? Not a chance. The scrubbed marquee and captions are too precise, likely Blake's team rewriting history. Why erase her so blatantly? It reinforces their narrative control. But does it overplay their hand, sparking fan backlash? The photo's clarity screams intent, but it's a risky move that exposes their tactics. Fan evidence fans post side-by-side promo shots, proving Sydney's erasure. This clip amplifies their detective work, making Doc She Didn't Sign trend. PR-wise, it's a PR crisis for Blake. Fans are dismantling her narrative. Was it genuine? Yes. Fan edits and hashtags are grassroots, not staged. Blake's team likely scrambled to counter this, but why didn't they foresee fan loyalty? The look closer caption is a call to action, but can it sustain momentum? It's a fan-driven win, exposing cracks in the couple's armor. Outlets claim Sydney needed space, framing her as unstable. This clip shows PR at its slickest, deflecting by rewriting her absence. Was it genuine? No way. The coordinated stories, timed post-premiere, reek of Blake's team. Why paint Sydney as emotional? It shifts blame, protecting the couple's brand. The mental clarity angle is a classic smear, but is it too obvious? Fans aren't buying it, suggesting a miscalculation. Can Blake keep spinning this, or is the narrative slipping? It's a bold but risky play. Blake posts a studio shot with Ryan, edited in, captioned as support. This clip is a flex, her claiming the narrative. PR-wise, it's a calculated move to overshadow Sydney and reinforce the couple's brand. Was it genuine? Nope. The high-res, timed post screams staging, not love. Why edit herself in? It's a visual power grab, sidelining Sydney. But does it feel desperate, alienating fans? The lack of Glass Chapel tags is telling, but it risks exposing her control. It's slick, but shaky. A Dumois blind item hints at Sydney crossing a PR queen. This clip is gossip as a weapon, vague but pointed. PR-wise, it's a sneaky hit. Blake's team fueling rumors without liability. Was it genuine? No. The timing and specificity scream orchestration. Why use a blind item? It spreads doubt while staying deniable. But does it backfire by rallying Sydney's fans? The big ambitions jab is personal, but it risks sympathy for her. It's a sharp move, but maybe too sharp. A Zoom call offers Sydney a payout and NDA to stay quiet. This clip is the industry's attempt to buy her silence. PR-wise, it's a standard play, neutralize threats with cash and contracts. Was it genuine? The offer's real, but the intent's cold. Likely Blake's team ensuring control. Why the PR woman's smile? It's confidence in their power. Sydney's question about Blake shows she sees through it, but can she afford to refuse? it's a high-stakes trap designed to keep her in line. Sydney refuses the NDA, saying, "I'm not signing." This clip is her power move. Quiet, but seismic. PR-wise, it's a nightmare for Blake's team. Her refusal threatens their control. Was it genuine? Yes. Sydney's calm refusal feels authentic, driven by principle. Why risk everything? It's defiance, not calculation, showing her strength. But does it make her a target? Blake's team likely panicked, escalating their campaign. It's a bold stand, but is she ready for the fallout? It's her breaking the cycle. Blake's stylist replies LOL to a gossip tweet about Sydney's NDA refusal. This clip is petty, but revealing, a rare slip. PR-wise, it's a misstep, public shade from Blake's camp fuels fan backlash. Was it genuine? Yes, but impulsive. The quick deletion suggests damage control. Why risk such a public jab? It's arrogance, underestimating fan power. But does it humanize Blake's team or expose their cruelty? It's a small moment with big consequences, amplifying Sydney's cause. A photo of Sydney lunching with Reese Witherspoon goes viral. This clip signals a shift. Sydney's got powerful allies. PR-wise, it's a coup for Sydney, leveraging Reese's clout to counter Blake. Was it genuine? Likely staged. Reese's history with Blake suggests intent. Why meet so publicly? It's a calculated signal, boosting Sydney's credibility. But is Reese mentoring or using her? The fan frenzy shows it's working, but can it last? It's a game changer, tilting the board towards Sydney. Fans ask why Reese mentors Blake's enemies. This clip connects dots, framing Reese as a savior. PR-wise, it's a narrative win for Sydney. Reese's support rewrites her story. Was it genuine? Fan speculation's real, but Reese's involvement feels strategic. Why target Blake's foes? It's personal and professional, settling old scores. But does it risk escalating the feud? Fans love the drama, but is Reese's motive pure? It's a fan-fueled theory that strengthens Sydney's comeback. Rumors of Reese's indie series with Sydney swirl. This clip offers hope, a career reboot. PR-wise, it's a masterstroke. Reese's backing counters Blake's blacklist. Was it genuine? The rumors are unconfirmed, but the timing's too perfect, likely planted. Why leak it now? It shifts focus to Sydney's future, not her erasure. But is it real or just buzz? The lack of contract suggests PR spin, but it's effective. Can Sydney capitalize on this, or is it a mirage? It's a pivotal rumor. Blake's cryptic Instagram story quotes truth versus selling. This clip is her attempt to reclaim moral ground. PR-wise, it's a tired deflection, vague, to avoid accountability. Was it genuine? No. The sunset and quote scream staging, not sincerity. Why post something so passive? It's damage control, but fans see through it. Does it weaken her brand by seeming desperate? The lack of traction suggests she's losing grip. It's a misfire, exposing her struggle to spin this. Fans post deleted Glass Chapel stills, proving Sydney's role. This clip is their smoking gun, fueling Dari she didn't sign. PR-wise, it's a disaster for Blake. Fan evidence dismantles her narrative. Was it genuine? Yes. Fan edits are organic, driven by loyalty. Why do they keep digging? It's love for Sydney and distrust of power. But can this sustain pressure? The cut her out caption is damning, but will it force accountability? It's a fan victory, shaking the industry. Zendaya hints at fearing a woman's silence in an interview. This clip is subtle but pointed, amplifying Sydney's cause. PR-wise, it's a boost for Sydney. Zendaya's clout adds legitimacy. Was it genuine? Likely. Zendaya's pause suggests authenticity, not scripting. Why comment indirectly? It's safe but impactful, avoiding direct feud. But does it shift the narrative too? Fans connect it to Sydney, but is it enough to sway industry insiders? It's a quiet jab with loud echo Blake's piece quote post flops, with fans commenting, she didn't sign. This clip shows her losing control. Fans hijack her narrative. PR-wise, it's a failure. The post meant to soothe backfires. Was it genuine? No. The white square and serif text are pure PR, not heartfelt. Why post something so generic? It's a desperate grasp at relevance. But does it expose her weakness? Fans' brutal comments suggest she's outmaneuvered. it's a rare PR miss, fueling Sydney's rise. Execs question Sydney's absence, noting dipping metrics. This clip reveals cracks in Blake's plan. Her erasure hurts the film. PR-wise, it's a self-own. Sidelining Sydney backfires commercially. Was it genuine? Yes. Execs' calls reflect real concern, not spin. Why admit this now? It's damage control, but too late. Does it vindicate Sydney? The perception issue line suggests shifting tides, but can she leverage it? It's an industry fumble, boosting her case. An execs tells Ryan to keep your mouth shut about the flight. This clip exposes his role, tarnishing his charm. PR-wise, it's a rare hit to Ryan's image. His vent caused this mess. Was it genuine? Yes. The exec's bluntness feels real, not staged. Why call him out? It's frustration with his carelessness. But does it weaken his brand long-term? Ryan's silence suggests guilt, but can he recover? It's a damning moment, shifting blame to him. The exec's rebuke leaks, going viral with "Ryan got shook." This clip is Ryan's public humbling, fueled by fan glee. PR-wise, it's a disaster. His control slips as fans pounce. Was it genuine? The leak's accidental, but its spread is organic. Why does it resonate? Fans love seeing power falter. But does it hurt Ryan's career? The TikTok caption amplifies the damage, but can he spin this? It's a viral blow, strengthening Sydney's narrative. Investors ditch Ryan's next film, citing timing. This clip hints at industry fallout from Sydney's erasure. PR-wise, it's a subtle rebuke. Money talks when loyalty wanes. Was it genuine? The pullout's real, but the unrelated claim is spin. Why now? It's a signal. Don't cross the wrong people. But does it tie to Sydney? The timing screams yes, boosting her cause. Can Ryan rebound? It's a financial hit, exposing his vulnerability. Blake likes a fan comment about Ryan's absence. This clip is her quiet jab, keeping the feud alive. PR-wise, it's a petty move. Liking a comment stirs drama without speaking. Was it genuine? Yes, but calculated. Blake's watching, signaling control. Why engage at all? It's a flex, but risks fan ire. Does it backfire by seeming desperate? The like says more than words, but it's a weak play. It's subtle shade, but costly. Blake skips a redemption interview claiming silence. This clip is her retreat, a rare defeat. PR-wise, it's a collapse, ditching the interview CD's control. Was it genuine? No. The silence line is spin, masking panic. Why bail on a soft pitch? It's fear of exposure. Does it weaken her? Brand? The no-show screams guilt, boosting Sydney. Can Blake recover? It's a misstep, handing Sydney the narrative. The editor publishes a piece mirroring Blake's tactics. This clip is her exposure, a journalistic checkmate. PR-wise, it's a disaster. Her methods are laid bare. Was it genuine? Yes. The editor's move is bold, not staged. Why publish without her? It's a power play, capitalizing on her absence. Does it sink her? The mirror imagery hurts, fueling Sydney's rise. Can Blake counter this? It's a brutal expose, tilting the scales. Sydney films a Nicole Kidman-backed indie project. This clip is her quiet triumph, rebuilding off radar. PR-wise, it's a coup. Kidman's clout counters Blake's blacklist. Was it genuine? Yes. Sydney's work ethic shines, not staged. Why go indie? It's strategic, dodging Hollywood's noise. Does it cement her resilience? The invisible war framing is powerful, but can she sustain it? It's a low-key win, proving her strength. An actress tweets Sydney's silence scared Blake's team. This clip amplifies her mystique, framing her as untouchable. PR-wise, it's a boost. Peer support validates Sydney. Was it genuine? Yes. The actress's respect feels real, not PR. Why speak out? It's solidarity, not gain. Does it shift industry views? The scary label is potent, but can it sway execs? It's a quiet endorsement strengthening Sydney's narrative. Sydney's NDA refusal broke the cycle. This clip is her legacy, redefining power. PR-wise, it's a game changer. Her silence outmaneuvers Blake's noise. Was it genuine? Absolutely. Sydney's stand is principled, not calculated. Why refuse at such cost? It's integrity, not ego. Does it inspire others? The cycle framing is universal, but can she maintain this? It's her defining moment. Shaking Hollywood's core, Ryan's film is shelved, Blake's campaign and agency drop. This clip is their downfall, a consequence of overreach. PR-wise, it's poetic justice. Their tactics implode. Was it genuine? Yes. The shelving and splits are real, not spin. Why now? It's industry backlash, not chance. Does it vindicate Sydney? The creative differences excuse fools no one. Can they recover? It's a brutal hit, proving Sydney's impact. Sydney works in silence that makes Hollywood shake. This clip is her ultimate victory, thriving without fanfare. PR-wise, it's a masterclass. Quiet resilience trumps loud control. Was it genuine? Yes. Sydney's focus is authentic, not staged. Why stay silent? It's strength, not fear. Does it redefine power? The no microphone line is iconic, but can she keep this edge? It's her triumph, a new Hollywood blueprint. What's your take on Sydney's silence? Brilliant strategy or risky defiance? Did Blake and Ryan overplay their hand, or was this just Hollywood's game? Should Sydney have spoken out sooner, or was her quiet resilience the real power move? Drop your thoughts. Let's unpack this drama. Sydney Sweeney's saga isn't just gossip, it's a mirror to Hollywood's soul. Her refusal to sign an NDA, her silent rebuild with allies like Reese and Nicole, flipped the script on power. Couples like Blake and Ryan. Their calculated erasure backfired, proving control isn't absolute when fans and truth align. Silence became Sydney's weapon, exposing the industry's fear of authenticity. But is this a one-off or a new era where stars can defy the machine? Sydney's still standing, and that's the loudest statement. What happens when the next star says no? Hollywood's watching, and so are we.